What is up, lab members and Steins Gate fans? There's a one here, and today we are
really exciting.
Not reviewing anything Steins Gate related. So science fiction fans, I guess. Today we're looking at something cool in Science Fiction Sunday. Here with me is
Stein. So no Steins Gate, but there is a Stein.
Again, from the Steiniverse, very famous person. We have this great fucking box right here. It says Kurogaru, or Cool Girl, in Cool Girl, in her protective gear, or protective gear. So this is a box showing off Cool Girl in her, again, protective gear, which being the gear from Panzer Cop, General, that series. So, here we have her. I don't know why they call her Cool Girl, because
maybe she's a cool girl.
She is cool. I just don't understand, because they have her actual name here, so why not just give her actual name? So this is Protective Gear in CG, Protective Gear in CG version 2.0. There's a black version and a gray version. This being, as you can see on the top, Midori Washio. Here's the actual front. This is the back, actually. A great looking box. You know this person, Midori Washio, because me and Stein have been watching some of these things. We've watched Red Spectacles.
And we watched a third one.
And we watched Jinro. We're going to watch Stray Dogs today. But in Red Spectacles, there's a woman.
And that's her.
That's her. Just a different suit. I'm not sure where the suit's. I think the suit's from a manga or something, but it's a different suit. But Midori Washio from from Red Spectacles. And possibly also in Stray Dog, because that's a prequel, so maybe she's in there. So we open that up. Here we have the insignia. You have the woman herself in the box, all stripped of her extra armor, because you can put that on and basically modify her suit. So, opening that up as well, we go like that.
There's something in between.
No, that's just cardboard.
That's cardboard. My bad.
That's okay. It's just cardboard. I'm not sure why they would do that. They did, though. I've noticed, in comparison to the previous review I did with the other Panzer Cop, that once they do a black finish, it looks much more plasticky.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
But I thought maybe that's a quality thing due to this being made by a different company or being a different product. But even the new ones, or the original Stray Dog ones, in a new suit or non-fucked up suit, still looks like this. So get used to it. Here we're going to take her out, have a look at the gal herself, and then her gear and such, and then how we're going to put her together, how we want to customize her. Give me the power. He gave me the power, cool. Pop her out. Now, Midori, unfortunately, is one of the few figs that they use the weird undersuit for. So she has an undersuit much similar to the Kamen Rider ones, and due to age, these just deteriorate really fucking fast.
Oh boy!
So they get all fucked. That's okay. I'm used to it. But if you've seen the last video, you've noticed that glue just went off here. Cool. You can see that they have actual cloth pieces, and I think that's much better, at least. Either way, we have Midori here. We can take off her see-through blindfold with her brush-ass fucking hair. But, you know, it's a face. It's not my favorite face.
Yeah, the face looks a bit off. It doesn't really look that realistic.
Good thing that she has a mask. Or a helmet. Masks usually is for the face.
Yeah, you're right.
So, if you can hold her, we're going to get all the pieces. Make that guy focus like that. First of all, the helmet on this gal is actually plastic. The previous one being an actual metal. So, that's that. The clip looks weird. The mask looks better. The eyes this time are marble-ish, which is neat. I like that. We're going to put that on her head. She's supposed to wear her balaclava, which is... Oh my lord. If it doesn't focus, that's okay. She's supposed to wear this over her head. But the problem is, first of all, I don't want this to tear up. And I want her hair to show underneath the helmet. So we're not going to use this. I want it to be super obvious that this is a lady.
This is the cool girl.
So yeah, she's a cool girl, man. So here we have her. Again, posable as ever. What you expect from a 1/6 fig. That piece just disappeared. Again, that's her foot piece. I should not mess too much with her foot. But this one actually comes with a stand, so that's new. And then we have the mask.
The mask looks dope.
What's the Bane quote again?
Hmm?
Bane has this quote about the mask. No one cared who I was before I put on the mask.
You sound like a weird combination between Bane and the Joker.
So yeah, I wanted her to have her hair out. I thought it would be cool.
Oh, this looks dope.
And then we also have the helmet, which you actually have to clip on, which is going to be fucking tedious.
Funny detail, very infuriating. And
I'm going to do that off screen while Stan shows all the other accessories and stuff.
because there is a lot of things we have. To start off with, we have here. Oh boy. We're going to start off with something different then. We have different, I think they are meant to be shields or protective gear.
Might be arm pieces.
Or arm pieces. Do they fit on the arm though?
She's customizable. Maybe it's a hip piece.
A hip piece maybe.
I think it
Yeah.
clicks on the hip.
Yeah,
That's going to be one of the hip pieces.
Yes, we have 2 of those. Here is the other one.
Okay.
Then we also have
Another hip piece. I think this is
another
for a
hip
gun
piece,
holster.
so you can hold one of the guns. We have a very nice. We also have a stand to keep the put her on. And we have one of the shields, which I think looks really neat, especially with like the small symbol on there, which isn't really painted on. It's more like a set-on piece,
Yes,
and I like that.
piece. Interesting enough about the fig, now that I'm looking at her, we have her helmet on right there. Due to the stand not being a waist holder, but a peg-in stand, her feet, look at that, how weird that is. So it still has the fabric over the shoes, obviously, but there's a slit there, so you can peg her feet in. Odd, but welcome, nonetheless.
We also have, which I can't really put out, are 3 different... Oh boy, the whole thing fell apart.
It's okay.
We have 3 different hands, which look really dope. And now let's go over to the guns.
Guns, boy!
Oh. Which first we have, I think they're called Mausers, right?
It's a Mauser, yes.
A World War II gun, which, like most of you guys know, Genro takes place in a different universe where I think Japan lost to Germany or something like that.
It's something like that.
But World War II went differently, and that's why they have Nazi guns.
Also, the Mauser that Ava uses in MGS3 is a Chinese version.
Yes,
Just
that's
saying.
that's a fact.
That's a fact.
It also has separate ammo, and you can click it in there, and then you have a loaded gun.
You can actually load it all the way. I think it should. Yeah.
You can actually load it all the way. The more you know.
Yeah.
Then we have...
That's a cool weapon. Usually these figs come with an
boy.
MG42. This thing comes
This
with. That's okay. That's okay. This comes with a fucking MP40, German MP40 right there. What's nice about this is just like the real MP40, this has a movable stock, and you can actually load the gun due to the spring mechanism inside.
Here is the ammo. Cool detail. You can see one small bullet. Hold up.
It's a 556 maybe.
You
Doesn't focus. Don't care. Put it in.
And we also have, and I think this is for
Gun.
the Mauser again, a separate end piece to...
Extendable stock for the Mauser to make it more like a rifle thing. This used to be a thing with officers. They'd make their barrels longer and their stocks fucking huge, and then use the pistol as a rifle. So that's that. Gonna have to figure out how to slide that on at some point. I think you can... I'll figure this out at some point. Okay.
And those are her details. Again, I also really like this gun. Because it's
MP40.
the MP40. It looks great. It has a lot of nice details. One negative thing is, I think it's a rope that's slowly falling apart.
It's coming of age.
Through to
if
age.
anything.
So that's a little bit sad. However, for the rest, it looks really good.
Stock mounted on. I think it looks like it's upside down. I know this is the only way to mount it, so I'm not very sure. Opens up there, so you can put, I don't know, something in there.
A snack, like a little Haribo zakje.
a little bit of cheese, perhaps. Of course, we're not done yet. We have much more to show. This is a long video. I expect this to be much shorter. Different shoulder pads for the shoulders. Here's the backpack. There's shin guards right there, left and right. I should have one of those somewhere laying around. And then, of course, we have the arm pieces right here.
There is a small detail I would like to show, which I think looks really good. Is you can see like a little bit of her skin to the left and to the right of her mask, which would be lost if you put on the baklava. However, I think it adds a nice little detail of realism. Don't you think as well?
I like the hair out. That's why I did it.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, we're gonna put this on the right arm. I think no, left arm, because this looks like the thing a Gundam would have, or Zaku.
It reminded me of Bowser.
Okay, reminded him of Bowser. You can peg them in. Not sure how hard I should push. I'm a little bit worried about that. That's one of them. Use the other one just for fun. Dat is heel ding dat kapot gaat op je lichaam.
The whole thing is falling apart and my fingers are getting a little bit dirty with old leather. Sadly.
Okay, that clicked in spot.
She does look
different
cool.
Shoulders. Why not?
She really is a cool girl.
She is a cool girl. She has a backpack. The backpacks.
That's the backpack.
Does it pack? You can peg it on the bag. Oh, back peg? Huh?
Oh.
It's a very bad joke.
Watch out for her hair, though.
Don't care.
Okay.
Ah! I don't know how to fucking do this. This is the worst way to review things fucking standing. But, no.
Oh boy.
That's another, oh, that's a foot piece again.
I think so.
Okay. Peg that in.
The bag is packed.
Hair can stay down like that. It's much prettier. Okay, these things go in her mouth, face. So that pegs in
there, I think.
Here.
I don't know if it will fit though. Oh, it does.
I mean, it should fit. Expecting that's what it's made for.
This looks dope.
The tubes being all tubed up. And then we can mount some of the pieces on now. So we've done the shoulders. We're gonna go with, I think, shin pieces now. So let's put the shin pieces on. Why not? Oh, piece one.
The other one?
That's number 2. We're doing a flip. I've never had such a hard time making such a... I think... Okay. I'm not going to do that on camera. You have to actually unzip these and then put it on. It's going to take way too long.
It's going to take a while.
You've seen everything. I'm going to just grab the other guy. Could you grab the other guy just for comparison? Ending it here. She'll have full armor in the thumbnail, so just, I don't know, look at the thumbnail or something. I hoef niet zo zorg om te zijn, maar. Up. Male versus female, again. Armored looks a bit more realistic.
This one I like way more, especially like with the little details with the jacket and such.
Well, the jacket is a different fabric, and I like the fabric. This feels like, I don't know, it's just different. Either way, she's got the prettier eyes.
Which one do you like the most? Let us know in the comments below. And subscribe, press the bell button for more cool Roblox Jinro content.
En op zij kan gelopen!